What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking about this golden ticket situation. A lot of you guys have been asking a lot of questions about it. Okay, G, they're going to be releasing the golden tickets this week. They're also going to be dropping the Theme Team remix. There's a lot going on with the game itself, but what you guys want to know is it going to be worth it to actually spend the big money for the actual cards? That's what I've been getting a lot of. Okay, G, it's a situation where we're going to have to go ahead and force ourselves to get these cards because the AP situation is so bad. All right, and I put a video out talking about the best positions to go after, and I told you guys the wide receiver, the tight end, a good pass rusher, and a corner, possibly a safety, right? Those are the really good positions that I believe that golden tickets will be the most best suited for. Okay, so because that's the situation, I want to make sure that I'm clear with it, right? That doesn't mean that you have to get rid of LT, because LT, the Ring of Honor players are similar to what it's going to be for the golden tickets. More than likely, it's no way possible that EA Sports is going to release golden tickets and they don't get 2-0 AP buckets. So that's very important that everybody understands that. It's going to be very similar to this. All right, the only thing that's going to change is the price ranges. All right, so let me just go ahead and show you guys what's going on, just kind of give you guys insights into it, because a lot of you guys that didn't take advantage of any of the coin, glitches or whatever, I didn't get a chance to get, take advantage of any of them. By the time I got on, it was already done and patched. Most of them lasted like maybe 10-15 minutes. Shout out to all of you guys that tweeted me, you hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, all this. Yo, G, something's going on. I just couldn't get on. So I'm in the boat with a lot of others that are not going to have that much to actually go crazy with the actual cards when they drop. But this is the thing that I want you guys to understand. Players like Deion Sanders, the new Porter Jr., those players are already golden tickets based on, by default, the way they get abilities and everything else that they do. So you're going to still have an advantage. So let me go over to this and just show you guys what you can do, for now to kind of understand exactly what's going on. The Ring of Honor players are still pretty good. Now, again, with the way that you want to design your team, I don't know exactly what you guys are looking for and, what is going to make your team better as far as like team building aspects. But I will let you guys understand, right? Deion Sanders is about 714. His card price more than likely is going to hover around that even with golden tickets, just simply because of the fact that he has the 2 built-in 0 AP abilities. Unless EA Sports goes OD and is like, yo, here goes 3 0 AP abilities, which I don't think is going to happen, he's still going to have a very valuable price. Now, some of you guys are probably looking at the Randy Moss like, yo, why is he still that price, over 700? Because he also can get short out and deep out for 0 AP. He's just very skinny, and he doesn't really hold on to the ball as well as other players like Tony Gonzalez. Tony Gonzalez is a beast. So as you go through, you'll be able to see the players that are, more suited for it. Okay, there goes Tony G. He's a 754. He's actually 719. Where else is he? He probably is going to be, that's going to probably be most of the players that get the 2 AP abilities for 0. That's where they're going to be. So Tony G, right? Let's take a look at what's going on with him, because you still got to spend 1 on him depending on how it works out. But this is prototypically what you're going to be looking at. So you don't need as many golden tickets as you think you do. In the past, it'd be like, yo, EA made it a lot easier for us to get them. It wasn't the whole thing with the trade block. You were able to get better situations with grinding. A lot of that has been taken out of the game. It's a bunch of B&Ds. It's stupid rewards. It's like, yo, EA, what are you doing right now? And we have to deal with that situation, right, to the best of our ability. And our job is to be like, all right, what is the game plan? So my game plan is I'm keeping my Ring of Honor players unless they release someone that gives me similar or better odds to do the same things, because this card right here is going to be just as good as a golden ticket if you have a Sugar Rush and you're a Legend Theme Team or Chiefs or whoever else he played for. I think he's only Chiefs though. He's going to be a 99 speed. So all of these cards are suitable. It's just about the card art and certain players. So what I would say is this, because a lot of you guys have told me that, Porter Jr. is going to be getting a golden ticket. Some of you guys are like, yo, G, do I have to grind for it? What's interesting about the way that the community works is that someone will actually say there's no need to grind for it, but if you want to get it for free, that's the only reason. That is literally the only reason why we do what we do. It's going to cost us our time, but we're going to save, as far as getting the card right away. That's the beautiful thing about it. So I don't really see what the issue is overall. I really don't understand why people have an issue when you're gonna get a card like that, it's gonna pretty much be Chad Johnson with the Porter Jr. with all the KOs, and then you probably throw Acrobat on him, and that guy is just as good as the golden ticket. So you're going to save because of that, and that's a very, very important aspect. So, you know, as we go through this, I need you guys to make sure that you guys are doing what you're supposed to do as far as, you know, obviously your daily objectives, all that stuff, because there are a lot of free things that are still available from the backyard brawlers and stuff like that. Just make sure that you're taking advantage of a lot of what's going on in the game, because a lot of you guys still haven't, you know, done your loyalty tokens. You haven't done a lot of what is necessary in order to get free players, but you want to get coins. Keep in mind, bro, I have enough loyalty tokens to get 2 of those ultimate legends. How many loyalty tokens do you have right now? Okay, because that's what I'm saying. I have enough for 2, and I saved it purposely for this, because now that they're 99s, EA Sports is going to start giving out different variations of the cards, and you're going to be able to take advantage of a lot of it. So once they say, okay, this golden ticket is like this, and then this ultimate legend is like this, you don't always have to go for the golden ticket. See, this is the thing that people have to understand. The golden tickets are just like name. Unless it's something that's really, really OP, like back in the day, you know, when they were just like really savage, and, you know, these whole ability things weren't so important. You don't really need to go too crazy about that. All right, those are just some of the things that you have to understand. When you start to grind this game and you start to figure out, okay, there's certain things that matter, there's certain things that don't matter. These abilities are good, these abilities are not good. When you start to figure that stuff out, that's going to help you all, you know, figure out what you need to do for the golden tickets. For instance, I had to go back to Reggie White. I think Reggie White sucks, right? But he gets 2 0 AP abilities that benefit the squad. So the Edge Threat Elite and the No Outsiders, it's a no-brainer for me to put him back out there. Do I like his card? No. I think his card sucks. But this is just an example of what I'm saying. Because of the way the AP is set up, you just have to go after the cards that make sense for you. So look, if you get another version of this guy, right? Because look, the only reason I'm using him, like I said, the only reason that this guy's getting used right now is because he has 2 0 AP abilities that matter with the defense that I run. Also, I have to take off Unstoppable Force off of Will Anderson and give it to him. But these are the things that you need to understand, because a lot of you guys are just saying, yeah, G, I just want this golden ticket. You don't really know why you want the golden ticket. You just want them. Make sure it makes sense and it adds to the fact that you're going to be winning games, or it just doesn't really matter. All right. Now, look. Notice how I kept Will Anderson because he has Tackle Supreme. Notice how I have Donald Parham because he has Secure Tackler. Tyree Wilson, he has Tackle Supreme as well. I got another guy that I added in somewhere too, I think under Specialists. Thibodeau, he has Secure Tackler. There's a reason for all of this. A lot of what's going to be happening, right? I don't think they're going to give the golden tickets built-in abilities, because I think that's what ruined the game when they started off with Quad Father, stuff like that. But Flash is still there. Gus is still there. There's a lot of players that start off already enraged, all right? You need to have those players out there. The 0 AP abilities are more important than anything else in the game right now, especially with it being at 6. And I don't think EA is going to put it back to 12 before the year is out. So we have to prepare for this and understand that this is part of the game, you know, going forward. So we have to adjust. It's not on EA. We have to actually adjust. So with all of that being said right now, you let me know what golden tickets are most important to you and the position. And we're going to have to figure out how we're going to put those coins together to get at least 1 or 2. As far as the days of getting like 1,000 golden tickets and just filling your whole team with it, it probably is going to be limited. But remember, EA Sports will give you an opportunity to be able to get one for free. So don't really go too crazy about the fact of you might not be able to afford any of them. All right, but let me know what your plans are and let me know the ones that you really, really want. But again, regardless of what happens, if EA Sports makes it so that it's 2 0 AP abilities and most of these cards are able to get the speed upgrades, you know, for the Sugar Rush like they should, and some of them are legends, this could be one of the greatest promos ever, but we have to be smart with the way we approach it. I want to thank you guys and girls for watching. Hopefully you had a good day, and I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.